Hey guys, good morning. We are starting our character autopsies. This was yesterday's lesson. So what we're doing basically is you're going to go through the slides and you're going to read the directions. On this first slide, I have assigned each of you into groups. Sorry. Please come to the main office. I have assigned each one of you into groups, and you will find this group shared document on this autopsy board, autopsy shared partnership doc. If you go here, it will show you have second, third, eighth, and ninth period. And whatever group you're in, you can click on this little icon here and it'll pop up your story groups and let you know. I've also assigned this to you in Schoology. Now, all you need to do really, the gist of this is that you're going to go into this. This is what your document looks like. This is the actual assignment, and this is the summative that you are working on in groups. So just read the directions. We can zoom in here and I can tell you what it looks like. So you personally are going to pick 3 body parts, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. You're going to complete the digital team sign up. Use your doctor's names like Dr. Miller or Dr. Delaney. You're going to open up your digital character autopsy board and move to your body with your group number. Now, you're going to write your character's name on the tag at the upper left-hand corner. But before beginning, just watch me model as I move a body part. Now, this is what I'm talking about, your body parts. This is your surgical sign-up. So you need to look on your digital sheet in your group, and you need to check and see what your other team members have signed up for. Do not sign up for one of those. You need to sign up for a different thing, okay? Now, moving on to the character autopsy board, if you take a look here, this is a pretty large document, so you're going to have to zoom in to answer the questions. Here I have the how to think deeply about characters, so you're just going to kind of read over this as you are identifying your character. I did the pod, so remember, I will put my patient's name, which is Jesse Waring, on here, and then what I will do is I will pick a body part. Here we could do ears. Now this particular thing is pretty easy because we have a lot of other characters in this, at least 3 that are thinking about Jesse. Now Jesse, what you're going to do, you're going to use the RACE strategy, and the RACE strategy is this. You're going to restate the question, you're going to answer the question, you're going to cite the text evidence, and then you're going to explain what it means to you. Now, look at what I have done. I have answered a question here, and this is the example that I'm using. So I have answered a question here. Let's zoom in a little bit. So the question is, what is a less likable trait of the main character in the pod? Using evidence from the text, explain. All right. So RACE means you're going to restate the question, answer the question, and cite the text evidence, and then you're going to explain what it means. So you're going to answer those questions, like say for instance the eyes or ears. You're going to restate the question. Here, I have restated the question. A less likable trait of the main character in the pod might be that he is angry. Now, there is my answer. You see the blue and the yellow? I've restated the question. A less likable trait of the main character in the pod, and then I answered the question. might be that he is angry. Now, if you take a look here, I have started with, in the text, it states. So I am telling you that I am citing my evidence. I'm starting to cite my evidence. Now, here it goes. This is why I think he might be angry. Yada, yada, yada. Sure, Mom, Jesse said. Anything to get away from Pete's lectures and all those pitying eyes. He snatched up the car keys from the table in the entryway, grabbing his windbreaker, and he limped out the door. I referenced it by using the author's last name, the page I found it on, and what paragraph it's in, okay? Now here, I am moving into explaining my answer, explaining what it means. This shows that the character is angry and thinking his family felt sorry for him. He is mumbling under his breath. Maybe he is thinking thoughts which may not be true. So that is how you use the RACE strategy to answer your questions on your autopsy document. So we'll go here. We'll say, here is the question. What do other characters say about your character? How do other characters' words help to develop your character? So let's rephrase this first question. What do other characters say about my character? All right, other characters say that Jesse is what? So I'm going to go into my story and I'm going to find evidence of what maybe other people are saying. But remember, when I said the words are slanted in there, it means that he's thinking that they think this. But Mom says Mom's eyes are full of concern. So his mother was standing beside him, her eyes full of concern. So other characters say that they are concerned about Jesse because he was in an accident. Okay, right? So the text states, his mother was standing beside him, her eyes full of concern. His parents were always worrying about him these days. So that is the explanation. And then I will say, answer that and explain my answer. Jesse was an all-star soccer player in school. His parents are concerned because he was in an accident and are worried about his mental health. I am inferring here. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions about this assignment, just email me. Just make sure that you're using the RACE strategy. And today I want you to go in and make sure that you have signed up for your autopsy parts, okay? If you have any questions, please email me.